So with all of the ups and downs lately in the cryptocurrency world, I thought that it would be a good idea to make a very basic video on how to buy and sell cryptocurrency specifically using the Robinhood app, because honestly, it's very straightforward, it's very easy to do, but you do need to understand the basics of a market order and a limit order. So I'm gonna go on my phone, I'm gonna show you those two different order types as they pertain to cryptocurrency, and then you guys can make your moves from there. Okay, so the first thing you need to do to invest in cryptocurrency using the Robinhood app is you have to first search for it. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna click the search icon in the middle of the bottom here, and we're gonna go right into the search category. Now you can either search specifically for different cryptocurrencies. They're all gonna have their own technically ticker symbol, like Bitcoin, for instance, is BTC. So we can just type that in, BTC, and you can find Bitcoin, and you can do it that route. Now the easiest route on Robinhood is just to back up here and go exactly where we were, and under trending lists right at the top you just click on crypto, and that is going to take you into the main family of cryptocurrency. Now from here, these are the different offerings that Robinhood offers, and let's say that we want to invest in Bitcoin right now, which is down 10%. Honestly, we have had a very large ride the last couple weeks, and so it has gone down significantly. But yeah, today we're down 10%. So the way that you're gonna buy it, now this is very simple. All you're gonna do here is just click on buy. And right here, it's gonna take you to a default market order. Now what a market order means is it's just that you're gonna execute at the exact price that it's trading for. So for instance, if it trades for $36,960 right when you execute, then that's what you're gonna buy it at. And so a market order is just a very, very simple way of investing in something, whether it's a stock or in this case, cryptocurrency, and it's gonna execute at the exact price at that exact moment that it's trading for. So in this case, we're generally looking at the Bitcoin price being about $36,000. And most of us don't have $36,000 to invest in to buy one coin. So luckily we can buy fractionally. So if you only want to do 10 bucks or $100, you can buy fractionally. So right here, let's say that we want to do 150. We'll just type that in. Oops, sorry, 150 bucks. And so at the estimated price of 36,000, divided by the $150 that you're putting it into, we're buying 0.00417-ish of Bitcoin if you're buying at the market value. Now in Robinhood, you are gonna have to have that money in your account in order to invest in it. So you are gonna have to set up your bank account, and you're gonna have to migrate that money from your bank into Robinhood. Now they do give you instant buying power up to $1,000. So for instance, if you deposit $500 into Robinhood, you can generally instantly use that $500 to invest with, whether you're investing in the stock market or cryptocurrency. Obviously, they have different rules for that, so you're going to want to pay attention, but you do have to get that money from your bank into Robinhood in order to execute. Because when you do transfer money from your bank account into Robinhood, it does have to pend for a couple days until it settles. And so during that period, that's why the instant buying power thing is handy, because while that money is pending, you can use it to trade. Now, obviously they do have different rules with the cryptocurrency and the stocks, so you just have to abide by those, but the instant buying power thing is quite handy. Now that we've talked about market order, let's talk about the other order type, which is a limit order. Now these are the only types of orders that you can do using cryptocurrency, and the way that you can access them is by clicking on the top right where it says market order, because that's what they're always going to default you at. So we're going to click on market order, and you're going to see here market, that's the one we were just looking at, but then there's also one called limit order. Now the point of a limit order is because generally you want to buy low and sell high, because that's the way that you can make the most money. Now when you're buying something, whether that's a stock or cryptocurrency, we're going to want to buy low, and the point of the limit order is that you can limit the price at where it actually executes. So if you were trading at $36,000 per Bitcoin and you only wanted to buy it at $20,000, which would be significantly lower than what it's currently trading at, but if that's what you wanted to buy it at because that's what you felt comfortable, then you're going to set a limit. So we're just going to click on limit here. And at this point, we're going to set our limit price. So we're looking at the actual current value right now at $35,500 something. So let's just go down to $25,000, which is probably not going to happen today, but we're going to continue. And then at this point, we're going to tell it how much cash we want to invest at the $25,000 price. So at this point, if you want to keep 150 bucks, go for that. Or maybe we want to do something like $5,000. And if you wanted to invest $5,000 into Bitcoin at the $25,000 price point, then that's what you do to set a limit order. And you also need to be aware that the limit order is only going to fully execute if the specific amount of money that you set actually hits as far as the market value goes. So for instance, if you were buying and it was at $36,000 a piece per Bitcoin, but you only wanted to buy at $34,000, then the only way that it's really going to execute is if the Bitcoin price goes down to $34,000. Otherwise, it's just going to sit there floating and nothing's really going to happen unless that specific price that you set is actually met in the market value. And just be aware that whenever you are going to place an order in the cryptocurrency world, they're open 24/7, 7 days a week, and there's never a break, unlike the stock market that does have an actual schedule and holidays off. So just keep that in mind. The crypto world is always open. And that is how the limit order works versus the market order. The limit is going to set exactly how much you're buying at a certain price, or you can do the opposite where you're selling. So you want to sell it at a certain price. And then the market order, you're either buying or selling at exactly that price that it is right then and there, right when you execute. And so you can't really control that. You can just get a general idea of what it's costing, and then you can invest that way. So those are the two types of orders. We've got market orders and limit orders. And to access them, once again, just click on the top right, and that is exactly where they are. And that's where you can find them for cryptocurrency. Now, if you are investing in stocks, there are a lot more different order types, but you can also find those options by clicking on the top right. Now that's how you can buy and sell cryptocurrency using the Robinhood app. Just be aware that there is a lot of risk associated with this type of investing. It's obviously very, very volatile because we've seen it go up significantly and we've also seen it go down significantly. So just do your own due diligence, do your research, and know that there is a lot of risk when it comes to investing, especially in this high volatility market that we're in right now. And if you are new to the Robinhood app, I do have an affiliate link in the description below where you can get a free share just for signing up. Now it's probably going to be pretty low, like worth less than 10 bucks, but it's worth a shot because sometimes you can get one that's worth over 200 bucks. So give it a try if you're new to Robinhood. And also, my name's Jason. I'm with the Honest Finance channel, and I make a lot of videos on different topics that'll give your life and your finances more value. So feel free to subscribe if you do have an interest in this type of content. But thanks for watching. Have a great day.